Okay. I don't really know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm streaming this. But I wanted to learn the create mod in Minecraft because I've heard so many good things about it. It is one of the most liked mods and one of the best mods that have ever been created. And so I've been really thinking about it, and I want to take some time into learning this mod and learning like the different kind of, I guess, techniques that people use to when playing the create mod. So create mod learning. I'm gonna do this in creative. That was my plan. Difficulty peaceful, I guess. I can change it whenever I need to, so it's fine. And probably do it on super flat world because, you know, we're just learning here. So I don't know. I felt like I just want to learn. I just want to learn the create mod. And yeah, I'm kind of excited for this. So if we go into create, there's different building blocks for the create mod. Like cut durable. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. It just feels so long since I streamed. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird coming back to streaming, even though it's only been like 2 or 3 days. So what is this? I kind of want to learn what these things are. The point is just learning what these things are. Back tank. Okay, let's go in survival. Let's see what this is. A wearable tank for carrying pressurized air. Provides pressurized air to equipment that requires it. When placed, powered by kinetics, collects pressurized air at a rate descending on the rotational speed. Okay, I don't really get that so far, but that's fine. I might look into some like tutorials on how to play the create mod. So I know that the wrench and these goggles and the wrench, those are really important for this. That much I know. So let's try and figure out some of these things here. So that's a creative item. Schematic cannon. Shoots blocks to recreate a deployed schematic in the world. Oh my goodness, what the hell? You serious? What the hell? Okay, that's... Can you actually make this? Yeah, you can. Whoa. Okay, wow. No, that actually kind of surprised me. The fact that that's possible. Writes save schematics onto an empty schematic. Oh my goodness, can the create mod actually do that? What the hell? Mirrors block placement while present on any hotbar. Potato cannon. Launches homegrown vegetables at enemies. Can be powered with... Oh, so this is something like the this back tank could actually be good for. Oh my goodness. Isn't that just as much as like netherite? Yeah, it is. Wow. So, okay, what the hell? Can you make this? Yeah, you can. Oh, you have to use some like mechanical crafting in the crane mod, but it's possible, it seems. What the hell, dude? Okay. I've been thinking a while about making like a create survival world. And I may do that. I really want to. These are things that I'm a little bit familiar with when it comes to the create mod. I think I know how to make things go like faster and whatnot. I think it was like we'll see when we get to it. Gearbox, clutch. What the hell does I know what gearbox is. That's how you can change directions of the like when things are spinning. But clutch, what the hell does that do? Controlling rotational force using a clutch. Clutches will relay. When powered, it breaks the connection. What did it say? Clutches. Identify. Huh? Okay. So I guess you could... I guess a good way of using it would be like to, I don't know, stop a certain rotation whenever you need to, so you don't have to break the shafts. I guess. Controlling rotational force using a clutch. But it doesn't like, you can't speed things up with a clutch, right? I don't think so. We definitely gotta start testing a few things. So I know that water wheels are a very good way to generate rotation. So I'm gonna try that. I don't think you needed too much to do that. Okay. I'm just trying to figure this out, man. Okay, I think, because I don't think you need too much, like, space in order to do this. But I think you needed, okay, that already makes it start spinning. But not that. Because it probably needs to go one block below. I'm just trying to make it so that it's very compact. So... yeah, that makes it start spinning. Okay. I want to test some of these things. So if we get like this 512 SU, I don't know what that means though. I think it's just how strong it may be. It's because you can have like smaller water wheels as well. They don't generate as much. They don't handle as much stress, I guess you could say. Cased fan. I think if we ponder something, you can go into like more pages too. But I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, it actually like says. Hold on. Can you pause? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Rotation speed controller. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm starting to get a little bit like worried that gear shift. What does that do? Will relay a connection in a straight line. What happens if you? Oh, that changes the rotation. That is kind of cool. Okay. By using this, you can change the rotation completely. That is really cool. Okay. Adjustable. Okay, so that's a gear shift. Encased drive. Rotation on each other. All shafts connected like this will rotate in the same. Okay, gotcha. Oh, that's actually, okay. I do like that. I do like the thought of that. I really want to make a large create world. Guys, survival gameplay, but just using the create mod. How nice would that? How cool would that be? I think that would be really awesome. Because I think there's so much you could do with the create mod. It's an insane. Look at all these recipes, dude. Nozzle, turntable. I just want to take a little bit of time to go through all these blocks. That's what I'm gonna do. And make sure that I understand them. So I definitely understand this one now. So, what I could do, that goes pretty slow. What I could do is I could like do this or like this. Because I know there's things like crushing wheels that you're gonna need. And obviously those are spinning in the same direction. Okay, so that's how much... No, we're gonna need to do this. Because we're gonna need to also make things spin faster. So if we get like cog wheels, right? I don't know if this is how it was. Is it going faster or is it going slower? I can't tell. I think it's going faster. Yeah, it is going faster. Oh, it is going a lot faster, actually. Question is, how fast do we want it? Because I think the faster it goes, the more... the harder it will be to, I guess, run or something like that. Yeah, that's not gonna work. There should be an easier way to do this. There should be a much more efficient way to make things. Isn't there? No. There's something. Isn't there something to control the speed? I think. Oh, let's check some more items because I think I want to make things more compact than that, if possible. If possible. Adjustable chain gear shift. What does this do? Unpowered gear chain behaves exactly like chain drives. Okay, so it says how fast things are going. When powered, the speed transmitted to other chain drives, the row is doubled. However, whenever the powered gear shift is not at the source, its speed. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. That actually kind of makes sense. So if it's not at the source, then it's not going to be that good to use. I understand. Okay. Huh. Gotcha. Mechanical belts. Mechanical arms. We'll get to the mechanical arms when we get to it. So mechanical belts, you can attach. Oh, okay. So you can attach it to that, and right-clicking two shafts. Okay. Accidental selections can be cancelled with right-click while sneaking. Additional shafts can be added throughout the belt. Okay. Mechanical belts can be dyed. Oh, that's actually... Oh, so you can get, like, aesthetic purposes. Ah. That I do like. That definitely gives me some ideas. Chain conveyor. What does that do? Rotational force using chain conveyors. Chain conveyors relay rotational forces between each other. Okay, so instead of like using like long rows of shafts, you can just get like chain conveyors. How far can chain conveyors travel though? That is something that I'm wondering. Isn't there like a... I think there's like creative... Is it creative motor? Yeah. So if we get a creative motor, right? We get like shafts here, and then like, there's a conveyor, and like put a conveyor down. Oh, whoopsies. Right, and then you probably need chains, right? This one? You need that kind of chain? Select the yeah, yep, you do need that. And then you get like, I don't know, this kind of thing going. Make it just as tall. Uh-huh. Oh my goodness, that is cool. Dude, I like that. And then was someone attached something to it, and then you could just like swing on it. How far can this go? How far can that go? Can it go this far? Like, is it unlimited? Because that would make it so easy to make like a large, too far apart. Okay. How far can chain conveyors go? Create mod. 8 blocks. No. Can be placed as 32 blocks. Can add 8 blocks to the side if it is 32 blocks away. Okay. 32 blocks though. Times at 0. Let's there you go. So we don't have to worry about that. Ah. Okay. Do like that. Just taking some time to learn this mod. I mean, it's not gonna be an entertaining stream by any means, but we also need to learn how to make like a good turning fan or whatever. For sure. Encased fan. Yeah. This I've actually heard a little bit about. Encased fans use rotational force to create an air current. You can use like fire to smelt things a lot faster, right? Yeah. You can. I don't know how many things you can use with the encased fan though. Here it goes. Bulk blasting. You can do. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of different. So I think it works just like a furnace. If you use lava. Huge. That's actually really cool. So you can do. You can probably do sand into glass using this method. And then obviously just the regular ores kind of stuff. That's actually, yeah. That's not that's definitely not valuable. Especially not that, but okay. Right. Sink. You can also do bulk haunting, which is also a really good thing to do. You can make cobblestone into blackstone. Well, you can make lapis into prismarine. Huh. You can make... let's see. I wonder what these are. We're gonna find out later. I just want to give myself like a general idea, you know, a general idea of how of what I can do to the create mod. And so once I go into like a create mod world, then it's gonna be a lot easier for me to like think, oh wait, I could do this, and then it will be a lot easier. So dough. I'm gonna create dough. Oh, you can actually create dough using this. Okay. Oh, that's a little bit of other things though. Yeah, so there's a lot of uses for the encased fan. So the bulk washing. What's that? You can get clay. Oh, it's 25% chance though. Gold nugget. I believe you can make an automatic iron farm, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's actually pretty simple to create a completely, yeah, using gravel. So if we have a way to get gravel to like automatically break cobblestone, and then, you know, that creates gravel, right? Using that gravel, we can make our own iron farm. That would be really nice. Okay. Yeah, bulk washing is really good. Really good. Nozzle, encased fan. Let's see what this is. Attached to the front of an encased fan to distribute its effects on entities in all directions. What the hell? In what situations would that be useful though? Entities in all directions. I guess it would be really good if I wanted to like make extreme factories per se. Turntable, what does that do? Uses rotation force to create motion sickness. Why the hell would I want that? Why would I want that? Huh? What? Just to spin around like crazy? The fuck? Let's actually turn it up. Wait, huh? How? What? Click and hold. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Oh, jeez, dude. Man, yeah, I'm just trying to learn the create mod here. It's so cool because it's the most like used mod. Not the most used, but one of the most creative mods, to be honest. It's an insanely good mod. I know nothing about the create mod. Actually, I know a few things, but I never really used it. What is this? Hold on, I didn't even check the name of it. A hand crank. Generating rotation for using hand cranks. Hand cranks can be used. Oh, so hand cranks are like if I don't have like a water wheel or anything like that, I could just use my hand. But it's probably like super weak. 256. It's the exact same. Okay, it doesn't rotate as fast as a water wheel, but it's exactly as strong as a water wheel. It's definitely not as strong as a large water wheel, though. Oh, SU, what the hell? Okay, so RPM is also how much it can handle, right? So, gotcha. Oh, a cuckoo clock? Wait. So if I get like I don't know, hand crank to this, where would it go there? Hello? Nothing happens. Eh. That's boring. I thought something would happen. Oh well. I wonder how I'm thinking of like spending an hour trying to learn this. I don't know how much time I've spent already. Let's see. I've spent about almost half an hour already. What the fuck? I want to go through all the blocks though. That's gonna take quite a while. But there's some blocks which are just like, you know, Pretty much. Things that I already know enough about. So like crushing wheels, I already know quite a bit. Millstone. Millstones process items by grinding them. Yeah. What can this millstone grind? You can grind grass into seeds. That's 25% chance. So it's not really that good. You can grind andesite into cobblestone. No, I would not want that. You can grind charcoal into black dye, gray dye. Mm-hmm. Sugarcane into sugar. Wool, you can grind wool into string. That is actually really good to know. Okay. So it seems like you can grind clay into... I would not want that because you cannot craft a saddle. Huh. But you can grind cobblestone into gravel. That is good. Grinding cobblestone into gravel is really good. For sure. Grinding coal into black dye. Dripstone into clay. Okay. Cobblestone into gravel. Gotcha. I definitely still, like, I feel like I need to know more. Mechanical press. This I know can be used in a lot of situations. Oh, you can press snow blocks into ice? Like, okay, you can compact stuff. You can compact honey into honey blocks. You can compact chocolate into... What chocolate? There's chocolate in this? Huh? Oh. How the hell do you get chocolate? Eh? Cocoa bean. Sugar, cocoa beans, milk. Chocolate? What the fuck? Huh? Chocolate glazed berries? Oh my goodness. Huh. How interesting. Okay. Mechanical mixer. Yeah, you can mix it into a different dye. So the mixer, okay. What can I do with the mixer? Oh, you can make potions. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So I can literally like automate potions. I can automate making potions. That is so good. Let's actually try that right now. So if we need a basin, right? I think if I do click this item, click with item to set. What? Let's see. You would need like a blaze burner. I don't know how do you make a blaze burner? You probably need a blaze inside. Right click a blaze with the empty burner. Oh, really? You just need to right click with an empty burner? Wait, let's actually try that. Get a blaze spawn egg and a blaze burner. Go in survival just for the hell of it. There we go. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Time, set, day. There you go, that's probably better. We get a blaze. There's so many things I don't know about the create mod. But I know blaze burners are really good. I've heard, I think they're like, when you get to late game. Like late game create. So we go in survival, put on easy mode. My goodness, what the hell? That's so easy to do too. And then you create a blaze burner and it's like, but it's not powered. It doesn't seem like it has the power that you would want, you know? You may need to put some coal in it probably. Yeah. But does that power it forever, or is it like timed? That's my question. But then if we get a mixer, right? If we get a mixer. Let's get a creative motor. Mm-hmm. I don't know how fast we want it to spin. Sure. Just. It seems like it wants to spin the other way. No, that doesn't change it. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters how fast it's spinning, or how it's spinning. So if we have that, we need a way to get like water automatically put into the basin. So I think if we just create like an infinite water source, I guess the smallest infinite water source would be like 3 blocks. And like this. That's an infinite water source, right? So we would want this to, I know there's like yeah, an andesite funnel. What's the difference between this and that? I don't know. And I don't even know if the andesite funnel is gonna be what we need. No. Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Let me call. Andesite funnel. It does not work like that. What about this one? Nope. Does not work either. So maybe we need like some pipes in order for that to work. So if we get like a pipe, fluid pipe. Fluid tank, portable fluid interface. All right. So you can, okay. Using a wrench straight pipe. Okay. Windowed pipes will not connect to any other pipes. Powered by mechanical pumps. The pipes can transport fluids. No fluid is being extracted at this point. How do you extract the fluid though? There's probably some settings. Huh. How do you make the pipe start? Smart fluid pipe or fluid valve? Probably something to do with these, right? Controlling fluid flow using valves. Okay, that controls fluid flow. Smart fluid pipes. What does that do? Smart fluids can now control flows by fluid type. Okay. So that can be used like as a filter, right? Got it. Peaceful. Goodbye. So I think the blaze burners work forever. Monitoring which monitor containers. Oh. How do you get a blaze burner to work forever? I have an idea. This may work. This hopefully works. Hell no. How to make blaze burner infinite. Is there a way? Is there a way to make a blaze burner infinite? How the hell do you place? I can't even place down a steam engine. Fluid tank. Huh. Spout? What the hell does a spout do? No, I'm not looking for a spout. Really? Hell no. Stop that fucking shit right now. How do you Mm-hmm. You need shaft. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. 0 as you. 0. Eh? So, okay, so yeah, we need we need water, of course. Because of the steam engine. Let's get a fluid pipe. Can I rotate it? Guess not. If I do this, then it should probably work. Uh-huh. Can I do it so that it... Oh my goodness, how do you make it... Fluid pipe, mechanical... Okay, mechanical pump. Okay. Well, I've spent a little bit of time trying to learn this create mod. Starting to feel a little bit tired already. But yeah. I'm definitely gonna take a little bit more look into it. I'm not gonna start doing a create world just yet because I don't feel like I have what I need in order to actually do some stuff, do some creative stuff with this. So yeah. Then I will end the stream and see you guys